Right there, VC. It's Steve Whitty here. Sunday morning, time for another video. Slight change of plan to the video. I had planned to reply to James Griffiths' Grail, what is a Grail video. However, yesterday threw something slightly different into my path. A few months ago, about May time, I did a video called the Gift of Cassettes, where I was given a batch of cassettes, and lo and behold, yesterday, somebody told me that they got some cassettes, and it comes into the Oxfam volunteer. Now, he said he was getting rid of the cassettes. He just don't have them anymore. He used to play them in his car, and his car doesn't have a cassette player. Yada yada. He's had them for years. And I spoke to my colleague, do we take cassettes? And he said, well, we don't sell them because we just can't sell them. We'll end up chucking them. And he said, well, I was just going to chuck them. And as I mentioned, I got a cassette player. So he said, well, do you want them? I go, okay. So I said, I'll drop them in the week. Well, anyway, nothing came through. So I just thought, nah, nothing of it. Then the guy came in yesterday. And he said, this is bag one. I'll be another bag coming to you next week. So lo and behold, in here, this rather snatty Marks and Spencer's bag, are about, I think, just over 50 cassettes. So, you can't guarantee the condition of them. They may not play. They've been there for so long. When I show you some of them are quite old. But I said I'd check them out, give them a try, see if they work or not. Rather that than have them be chucked on a skip, on a tip somewhere, which I mentioned in the first Gift of Cassettes video, that tended to happen with cassettes, so they're so easy to dispose of. So let's start. This could be a long one. As I said, there's just over 50 cassettes I'm going to show you. So the first one is ABBA's Greatest Hits. Next one here is, I think, one of these seen on TV's Journey classics of film and television. So it's one of these a classical version of film themes. Can Flow Motion. Electric Light Orchestra, New World Record. You're going to have to forgive the glare sometimes. Deep Purple, Burn. Jean-Michel Jarre, Oxygen. I ain't going to go on too much about the album itself because it will make this video too long. Now that's what I call music for. Peter Gabriel, the second album, the Scratch album, which I hadn't got at all. I've never owned a copy of that. Jefferson Starship Red Octopus. Jefferson Starship Gold, a Greatest Hits compilation. Thin Lizzy, Johnny the Fox. Bebop Deluxe, Futurama. And then one of these double plays, Rainbow. This features Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow and Rainbow Rising. Now, this was a cassette I had as a kid. So I wouldn't say I got a little bit emotional when I saw it, but it did take me back to as a 15-year-old. And if you ever listen to it on cassettes, the order of the on Ritchie Blackmore's. If you get that, if you ever listen to it on cassette, the order of Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow is slightly different to the album. Still I'm Sad is second track, and they swapped it around with Self Portrait. I think just so I think when it initially came out, just to make sure the tapes were sides were even. They used to do that a lot. This is Peter Frampton's Frampton album. Now, this, looking at it, contains the studio versions of "Show Me," "Baby I Love Your Way" and "Show Me the Way." Jefferson Starship Earth. Deep Purple Stormbringer. Starship, and this is their Love Among the Cannibals. And this is one of these arcade compilations, Rock Revolution, containing hits from The Who, Black Sabbath, Rod Stewart, Argent, Mott the Hoople, Cream, Santana, and many more. Let's see who else is on there. Medicine Head, Blood, Sweat and Tears, Moog Machine doing a version of Jumping Jack Flash, wherever that is. Eric Burton and the Animals, Humble Pie, Colin Blunstone, Beck Bogart Peachy, Delaney and Bonnie, Redbone, Edgar Winter, and Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show. A lot of these cassettes didn't have any value on Discogs. In fact, some of them, I'm the first person that is down as owning a copy of such albums. And I think that might be one of them. Bebop Deluxe, and this is Drastic Plastic. And Deep Purple in concert. Now it came in, I think there's 2 separate tapes for that. This is tape 1. Rush, Roll the Bones. Thin Lizzy, Nightlife. Al Stewart, Past, Future and Present. Now on Discogs it's not listed, the cassette. This is a, you might make out from the sticker, rip sticker, it's a nice price reissue. Must for Everybody, Serbo-Croatian for Travellers. Compilation 70s. That came with a book, and the book ain't there, so it's about probably as much use to me as a chocolate fire guard. Bebop Deluxe, Modern Music. And this is the Deep Purple in concert, tape 2. Now at this point, I think time for a quick slurp. Electric Light Orchestra, Discovery. Rush, Grace Under Pressure. It Bites, Big Lad in the Windmill. Thin Lizzy, Black Rose. Boys Are Back in Town, which is a Thin Lizzy compilation on Pitwick. And Bebop Deluxe, Live in the Air Age. Saxon, Strong Arm of the Law, and this is another one that I used to have as a kid. Some cassettes, some up-to-date CDs, cassette singles. This is Whitney Houston, My Love Is Your Love, and I actually don't mind this because I think this is Corking Friend, one of probably her best songs. Rainbow, Down to Earth. Duran Duran, Rio. Tangerine Dream, Rubicon. Saxon, in fact they'll do it in right order. Saxon, their self-titled debut. Saxon, Wheels of Steel. About halfway there. This is another twofer. This is Deep Purple, Shades of Deep Purple and the Book of Taliesin, 2 for 1. Electric Light Orchestra's Greatest Hits. Steve Hillage, Fish Rising. Elton John, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Jefferson Starship, Modern Times. And Led Zeppelin. Isotope, and this is their album Deep End. I think, or was it Deep End? No, yeah, it's Isotope. The band's Isotope. This is their album Deep End. Rainbow, Long Live Rock and Roll. Beach Boys, 20 Golden Greats. Thin Lizzy, Chinatown. Whoops! Deep Purple in Rock. The Sound of Bread, a staple of charity shops and pound bins. Rush, Exit Stage Left. Bee Gees' Greatest. Rush, A Show of Hands, and I think I've said to you before, I'm actually attended the warm-up show to this video that they recorded it at the Birmingham NEC, and yeah, that brings back memory. I didn't think I'd ever see that. Another CD single. This is All Saints and Black Coffee. Fleetwood Mac's Greatest Hits, the 1988 release. Probably a surprising one to me. This is Deep Purple's self-titled third album, Deep Purple. I'd been on the lookout for that one as a record, and it's always a bit expensive, but it's pleased that I'm surprised that showed up. Jefferson Starship, Freedom at Point Zero. Another CD, cassette single, I call them CD singles, cassette single, that's Madonna's Ray of Light. Oh, I ain't got many to go now. Starship, No Protection. This has got We Built This City. No, it hasn't. It's got Nothing's Going to Stop You. I thought it's the other one. No. Oh well. Can't have everything. Jailbreak, Thin Lizzy. Right. I'll get the last lot out. All in one go. So the last lot I'm going to show you is Marillion, Reel to Reel. Whitesnake, Live in the Heart of the City. Tangerine Dean, A Term. Tangerine Dream, Alpha Centauri. Thin Lizzy, Bad Reputation. And the final one, Deep Purple, Come Taste the Band. Yeah, it's empty now. I have to say, I was that when he told me that they were mainly rock and the stuff from his 70s. I mean, I just didn't know. He mentioned some of the bands. I was like, oh, okay. And then obviously going through them, it's not my eyes sort of lit up a little bit. Not so much because there's any value to them, because some of these are quite rare now. sort of look like original. So it's worth just, for me, archiving them. That's the key. I feel I'm saving them from being thrown away. Now the cassettes themselves, the tapes themselves, might not be shot, might not sound any good, but I think it's worth, rather than being thrown away, testing that out. So, and I'm extremely grateful to be given those. He didn't want anything for them, and I was like, so when he said there's another bag coming. So maybe next week I'm going to do another video. Depends if he gets around. I'm not going to ask him to come specially to drop them off for me, but I've got more than enough to keep me going. I've got a week off coming off work very shortly. That because I bought a few records yesterday as well. So yeah, dare I say it? It's not a term I like using. Stoked. So there you go, VC. That was the Gift of Cassettes number 2. If you like what you see, and you're new to the channel, click on the subscribe button. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Love the interaction. Feel free to comment. I will get back to you, though. I did. So Hannah the Omaha introvert put a comment in. It didn't show up for some reason. So I've apologised for not replying back to her on her channel. So whatever you do on this Sunday, I'm just going to have a very little quiet day, I think. Weather can't make up its mind what it's going to do. So enjoy what you do today, and enjoy what you do for the week coming up. I've got a gig. I've got an in-shop gig on Friday, and a music event on the Thursday. So my week's going to be pretty busy. So whatever you do, PC, I'm rambling on. Take care of yourselves. Keep spinning or keep pressing cassettes. More importantly, keep smiling.